It's a very quiet, comfortable space. Which is always one of the big questions. People are like, well, you're right on Seneca Trail, you're right on 219, you're in the middle of everything. Gosh, it's got to be loud inside. Well, as we're here, our fireplace, it's very quiet, very peaceful. Are you going to hear the occasional traffic going by? Yes, but it's a big surprise when you're here. It's one of those things you have to come check it out. Just to experience it for yourself. So let's go into our main level wing. And again, another closet space here with this unique hardware from the 40s, the Craftsman style. And this is a unique feature with this home, is all the storage space. You know, there are tons of closets that were built in everywhere we've looked, including the garage apartment. And you have this nice broom covered closet right here. So we'll go into our first bedroom. This closet, nice and deep. It's about 3 feet deep and has cedar lining in it. This is a very spacious room. It's very generous in the space, but not overwhelming. Go from here into Jack and Jill bedroom, Jack and Jill bathroom. It's the shared bathroom between the two bedrooms. And as you come in, you'll see the original mosaic tile on the floor. And on the walls, and then a really unique feature with the tub. So that is a square tub, very unusual shape. And it's one that you'll find in a handful of homes across Lewisburg area and outside, but not very many. I know of a couple other homes that have these in them, but it's just one of those unique aspects. So again, this back corner bedroom, it would be pretty much mirror image to the front bedroom, which was also a corner room. So you get the double windows in it. Plenty of room here. So if you want to have a king size bed, that'll fit on this wall. Although in 1944, they didn't really have a lot of king size beds. But this was built with space in mind. So as we go back up into the main living area, you through our arched doorway there. The arches were brought in some of the Craftsman homes. During the 1940s, our office, the Grist Real Estate office, which was built around 1939, has some of those archways too. So you'll have to come see those and then see these. We'll go upstairs to our 2 guest bedrooms. All the wood has this great rich stain to it. It's very comfortable. I'm going to show you the bedrooms, the bathroom, and then we're going to come back and finish the interior tour with a really special place that we want to show you. A lot of fun. So first bedroom. And on the front of the home and on each side, we have these nice little attic spaces that run down the length of the room. So it's great for storage. You could put up some clothes racks in there. There's also room for where you could put a wardrobe in. Go next door. So bedroom number 4, if we say the 5th bedroom is the one that's in the garage apartment, and mirror image of the other side. And one of these little features, you have a skeleton key. How cool is that? And there's one on the door behind. It goes right into the door, you turn it, and it'll lock it. And then, like all good safe places for keys, right on top of the door frame, that used to be a good place to find the house keys, like on the front porch over the door frame. And for our other bathroom on the upper level, again, it's got this classic square tub, very unique. Original tile work, mosaic on the floor. Just very well done, great craftsmanship. This home definitely had a lot of care put into it when it was constructed, and a lot of care over the years. And as they say, but wait, there's more. And this is such a great space. Every kid, whether you're a kid at age or kid at heart, you're gonna love this. So just take a look at our attic. So this runs over the main part of the home. It has windows in it. These nice dormer windows. Tons and tons of storage. It's one of these kind of places that you let your imagination run about the things and the possibilities you could do here. It does give you great access over all of the rooms, as well as to the upper part of the fireplace in the dining room. So if this weren't exciting enough, if this weren't cool enough, there's one thing that just totally knocks it out of the park. Come follow. Welcome to the upper deck. And I don't know if you can hear that. No, I'm not talking about road noise. I'm talking about a rooster. So you get all the convenience of everything, plus you get the neighborhood rooster and chickens giving you some farm noise, so you can have the benefit of their music, but you don't have to take care of them. And you don't have to worry about the foxes and coyotes at night. So that's my kind of chicken. And of course, as we go around here, you can actually see really up and close this, how you got the chimney cap on the stone chimney, the copper roof, standing seam metal roof, standing seam copper. It's really well taken care of. This is just one of those spaces, so much to take in. And you can tell that in years past, people definitely liked this space up here because they had an awning to come out here specifically. And there's even electricity run out here as well. So you've got everything you need. So let's go back inside and we'll continue on for the remainder. So I don't know if you've noticed or not, but we've come in and out of this room multiple times, and you can see how it is just the center of the home here. And when you think about the flow and design of a home, having it centered on the main living area really took some thought, but it's made just right. So can't wait for you to come see this in person. Now we're gonna go outside, show you the front of the home, show you the convenience to everything, and then circle around back so you can finish up with the outside. If you ever run out of gas, it's your own fault. But before we go too far, just the details of the original door here. You got a knocker, and this handmade, I would imagine. I don't know for sure, but it is heavy, and that's definitely going to get your attention if you're inside. So things like that. Just another detail to add to the specialness. So as we come back and look down, you can see there's the driveway area back to the two-car garage where we were earlier. On the side of the home, you've got our state flower, the rhododendron, and then the hydrangeas in the middle, which when the hydrangea blooms, just absolutely beautiful. You got to come see it in the springtime. Got our boxwood hedge that's growing back. And then it's really surprising how much space you have in the front of the yard. A lot of possibilities here. You could fence it in, you could do a natural mound barrier and plant, or you could just leave it just like it is. But you don't realize how much space you have here until you actually get out of here and walk it. So as we look, now we're looking more or less south. We're right on our boundary line here. So it's fascinating to think this home just celebrated its 80th birthday 2 years ago, and it's going to be 82 this year. So as you can see, lots of space. We're coming back on the backyard and just wide open. Alleyway in the back. We have our pavilion. And I think it's nice because you see from here all the way back to the pavilion, it gives you a little bit of an idea of the depth and the breadth of how this property is. And it just underscores the convenience of this place. Now, if you want to be in the heart of everything, close to everything, this is it. 2 minutes to the hospital, Kroger, 2 minutes, Ronceverte, 5 minutes, downtown Lewisburg, 5 minutes, White Sulphur Springs, 15 minutes maybe, if that. And then you come around to the backside and it just starts to get a whole different feel to it. And at one time they had a huge garden in the back. You could certainly look to do that again. So thank you for joining us on this extended tour. Behind the scenes, really, you got to see it all today. Well, granted, maybe a few closets you didn't get to see in, but you've got to come in person to see those. But if this is the kind of home you're looking for, with all the convenience Give us a call. We'll be glad to see if this is your next home. So welcome to Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Take care.